to get, the family jewels. That is the pork ones, right? The pork sausage.
Yeah.
Okay, so once again, breakfast in the jacuzzi. It is breakfast. It's better than IHOP. Come on. Who needs IHOP when you have this? I got everything in here. No bacon though. That's what I'll have that later.
I could find the.
It's okay. It's enough. Egg McMuffins, sausage, the big gigantic apple pancakes, scrambled eggs. That's good enough. So with the egg McMuffin here. I say egg McMuffin because I want to put a little egg on it. Does anybody eat it?
Not yet.
Better than McDonald's. That's good.
I got one person.
Yeah, a lot to talk about. Oh man. No Limit Soldier. We're gonna talk about that guy. Let me just eat this real quick.
Are you done getting drunk at the school picnics like No Limit Soldier told?
It never happened. It's not reality.
Not true. False.
Never happened. But there are certain things with him that happen we're going to talk about that are real. He says he likes to throw the balls around with his father. Well, until he proves to be otherwise. Listen, I'm a believer in, not just talking the talk, but walking the walk, right? Jen, are you a believer in that?
Absolutely.
All of us could talk the talk, right? We could all talk the talk. But I have respect for people who not just talk the talk, walk the walk. Okay. So, No Limit Soldier made a video saying that him and his father, he goes, you should be a better father to your son. Me and my father threw the ball around, the football, basketball, baseball. Okay. So he's a superior athlete, right? Okay. Let him make a video. I want to see his athletic skills. Let him.
I'm not the Apefather, so.
Why?
Bye.
No.
He likes to slit your son's throat.
Did he pay 99 cents?
Yeah.
No, you can't erase them. You're breaking my rules, Jen. Jen, you can't do that. Jen, you can't.
You want to drink
that.
His blood?
It doesn't make a difference. He paid 99 cents?
Yeah.
All right. I apologize to you.
Yeah.
My wife did that. It wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm not the Apefather.
No, Jennifer, listen to me. This is the rules. Listen to me. If you pay 99 cents, you could hate. Okay, so what you just did violated. Jen, give me a phone. You can't do that, Jennifer. Come on. Just go. You can't do that. I made an arrangement. Hold on.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right. No, seriously, you can't do that.
I'm so sorry, you stupid idiot that paid 99 cents. I'm so sorry.
All right, give me a second. Go relax.
Yeah, sure. That was disgusting.
Jennifer, I made an arrangement.
He wants to slit your son's throat and drink.
Jennifer, I understand that, but look, 99 cents. If he pays 99 cents, I allow hate. That's it. It's 99 cents per hate comment. So look, I apologize. So seriously, because
that's your rule. That's not my rule.
I know, but Jen, you can't break the rules. Yeah, just go relax. Go make a cup of coffee. Go.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
That my wife did that. That was not me. My wife broke the rule. It wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. It was my wife. What's up, American Dream? I actually apologize because I made certain rules. Jen, please just go relax. I made certain rules. If someone pays 99 cents in terms of a super chat, they could hate, but it's only for one comment. It's only for one comment. So now this guy, fake, he's gone. He's gone. No 99 cents. Bert Sanders is gone. A little Sozic. What's up? What's up, Mac? What's up, Paisan? My wife didn't know the rules, so she broke the rules. There, it wasn't me. There are a lot of haters out there. You know how many haters I hope are out there? 1 million. Okay. My goal is to get 1 million hate super chat donations. I want as my goal is. I want 1 million people. I don't care how long it takes to give 99 cents hate donations. Now, honestly, that person, whoever you are, I owe you one for free. So I owe you one for free. I don't know who that person is, but he's got a cigarette in his mouth. So whoever you are, I owe you one hate message for free. No, it wasn't me, Detective Pikachu. It was my wife. My wife just $4.99. Apefather, I got my views. Then you and I only have 3 subs. Now I live in Atlanta, but from Long Branch, New Jersey. Salute to you and the shore. This is Counselor Diamond Hands. God bless you, Counselor Diamond Hands. Now that was a love comment. That was not hate. That was not hate. That was someone who appreciates the Apefather and who's showing me appreciation. I love you, brother. God bless you. God bless your family. That was not a hate comment. That was a love comment. Once again from Counselor Diamond Hands. Just enjoying my breakfast here. Down 8% by the dip, Mike. Thank you, by the way. Okay. We're going to talk about this. I'll have a real conversation with you. I happen to have a tremendous amount of ape at AMC. A lot. Not a little. So what I do, and I'm just telling you, because I try to be honest, okay, is that I buy a little at a time. You know, I might pick up 10 shares, 15 shares. I'm not going crazy. I'm putting a lot of my money in gold, and I'm putting a lot of my money in cash right now because in this particular administration and in these times of inflation, cash is king. Look, T-Rex, the only thing I have to show you, are you ready, is my bulls. All right, and that was a hate comment, so you're gone. T-Rex is gone. You know, so if you're really asking my opinion, if you want my opinion, Mike, now listen, I don't give financial advice. I want to make this clear. I am not a financial planner. I am an entertainer, and this live stream is for entertainment purposes only. And all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only. But if you want because it's like I'll tell you why it's a hate comment. Because I'm not here, listen to me. And you forgot, by the way, Detective Pikachu. I said hate and dumb comments. Remember I said dumb? I said if something is a dumb comment, I have the right to delete you. That's a dumb comment. I don't have to show my portfolio to none of you fools. Okay, it's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. And if you want to make a dumb comment or if you want to make a hate comment, it costs 99 cents. To me, asking me to show a portfolio is a dumb comment. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to entertain you. That's it. I'm not here to, I'm tired of all that bullshit, showing this, showing that. Look, when we have the AMC Moaz, all right, and you see how much my life changes, believe me, you'll know I'm the real deal. I was very clear, Detective Pikachu. I said dumb comments. I was very clear about this. Dumb comments and hate comments require a 99-cent super chat. I said it is my discretion to determine what is a dumb comment. So that's it. So there is really no way for me to go over it with you. I'm the one who decides if it's dumb. So if you say something like, yeah, I'll give you an example. If you say, I live in my mother's house, it's in her name, I might constitute that as a dumb comment. And then if you don't make a 99-cent super chat, I'm kicking your ass off. That's it. Okay. So I determine what's dumb. But anyway, so Mike, if you want my opinion, and again, I have to say it, I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. I would suggest putting a lot of money in cash, saving up your cash right now in these times of inflation, having a lot of liquidity. You want to be liquid. You want to have cash. I also suggest, but again, it's not financial advice, so don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm not giving you, I'm just telling, you know what I'm telling you? I'm telling you what I'm doing. That's it. That's it. So this is just entertainment. I buy a lot of gold. Okay. If you look at gold, gold is probably the most stable asset, in my opinion. Stock market could crash. Real estate could crash. Okay. Gold never really crashes. Does gold go down? Sure. Sure, it goes down, but not that much. Not that much. You can't compare the way gold goes down, the way stock market goes down, or the way real estate goes down. So gold is a very, very stable asset. What's up, hon?
I just wanted you to be able to eat your food. I gotta take a pill. Just calm myself down.
Go relax. Everything's fine.
Should I eat your pancake?
I'm eating it. It's good.
You good?
Yeah. So, yes, the stock market has crashed. I agree, Mike. But I'm just trying to answer your question because I'm almost choked on that sausage there. I'm trying to answer your question. What am I doing right now? Am I buying a ton of AMC? Am I buying a ton of Ape? You want me to be honest? No. No, I'm not. Okay. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm not. Okay. I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm not. Because this could go on. And I know you're going to say it's FUD, it's FUD, it's FUD, it's FUD. I'm just trying to talk to you from one brother to another, man. I'm not trying to create FUD. This could go on for a long time. There's a potential. Look, we might have the Moaz by Christmas. I told you I had a feeling. I got a feeling that the Christmas is going to be a good time. It's possible. But it's also possible that this could go on longer. So I set myself up, okay? What's up, D-Nice, DDV? I set myself up where I'm in a position where I have enough money in AMC and Ape and GameStop that when we have the Moaz, I will be an extremely rich man. I'm talking super rich. I'm talking serious millions, okay? So I feel like there's no reason for me, at least, because I'm already established, to keep buying tons and tons of Ape and tons and tons of AMC. But this is the thing. If you're not established, now let's say you don't have that many shares of AMC. Let's say you're starting out, you're a new Ape, and you're not established. Why would you not want to buy at these delicious discount prices, right? So that's how I feel about it. If you're established, if you have a ridiculous amount of shares like I do, okay, then just hold strong, man. And if you want to add a little, add a little. My average is around 30, Detective Pikachu. It's not that bad. What's up, John? I think AMC is going to go way above 30. Yeah, but Okay, strategic. But let me ask you a question. Stratego tactics and tips. Compare that to the stock market. Detective Pikachu, you're on the edge of hate right there. What's up, John Riz? You're bringing up Prague again. I don't want to talk about Prague. You're on the edge of a dumb comment again. I've gone over this so many times, man. It's like I said, brother. Listen, I don't want to keep repeating the same thing. Okay, Callum. I don't want to keep repeating the same thing. I have a good amount of GameStop, but I don't want to get into it because the truth is I don't have a lot of it. All right. I would really prefer not to answer that question. I don't want to get into, cost averages with GameStop. I don't want to get into how many shares I have because the truth is I don't have that many. I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? The majority of what I have is AMC and APE. That makes up, let's put it to you this way. My portfolio is probably 80%. I'll answer your question like this. 80% AMC and APE and 20% GameStop, okay? Does that answer your question? No, but I just want you to know I don't have a lot of GameStop. So I mean, for me to talk about a measly a couple of shares that I have and my cost average on something that's measly, it's not even worth discussing it. But AMC, I'm up there. I'm not investing, like I said before. I don't think you're listening. I think Pikachu is not listening today. I'm not putting any more of my money in the stock market. I just explained all. Were you listening to anything I just said? I'm putting my money in cash. I'm putting my money in cash. Matt the Rat has fallen off the face of the earth. Of course he did. Made over 500,000 in super chats. That guy made probably another 500,000 in YouTube ad revenue with selling his teas. Remember his teas? Buy my teas. And his merchandise. Matt is a weasel. Matt causes a weasel, but don't worry about Matt because I'm gonna leave him in the dust. You know the song by Queen, another one bites the dust. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave him in the dust. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing. I got things under control. Okay, I know what I'm doing. But anyway, I'm just telling you. You're all asking me, right? Everybody out there is telling you to buy stocks, right? I'm waiting, regulator, for it to go lower. I don't want to FOMO into. I am gonna buy Highcroft. I haven't bought it yet. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I know I do not have any GTII. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I would have bought GTII when it was like 60 cents. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that was a score. And whoever got into GTII at 60 cents, God bless you, man. But the problem is, don't you remember what happened with Clove? Don't you remember how Lou said Clove was going to go to 500 and everybody was holding and holding? He created a lot of bag holders. Lou's going to do the same exact thing with GTII. Okay. I don't know yet. I don't know when I'm going to buy it yet. I'm waiting for the right entry point. WTF 198 advised me. I'm answering your question, Pikachu. He advised me to get into Highcroft for around 40 cents or the 40 cents level. Listen, it's like I always say. If you have side money, I've been saying this from the beginning. If you have side money and you want to play. I would I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm keeping my AMC shares parked. I'm keeping my Ape shares parked, and I'm keeping my GameStop shares parked. So I would never, I'm not telling you what to do, but I would never, I don't care how low it goes. I don't care. I don't care how low it goes. I'm prepared to take a loss. Look, I've convinced myself if that's what happens, if I take a loss, I take a loss. I'm not selling Ape. I'm not selling AMC. I'm not selling GameStop. I'm not going to sell it. That's it. I buy a little at a time when I feel like it. Okay. But where I am focusing and putting my money right now is in cash and gold. Like I try to every week buy some kind of silver bar or some kind of gold. Not always gold. I buy silver too. I buy silver too. And I try to do it every week, and then I go to my safe deposit box, okay, and I leave it there. and I put some I do this. I'm forcing myself to do this every week. Every week I go. I don't care if it's a lousy $500. I'll throw $500 in my safe deposit box. I'll throw whatever it is, a 10-ounce silver, a silver bar in my safe deposit box. Well, if I have no choice, Detective Pikachu, listen to me. If I have no choice, if AMC goes, look, the only way I'm going to take a loss of $200,000 is if AMC goes bankrupt. That's it. That's it. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. If AMC goes bankrupt and the hedge funds win, then I would have to. That's why I'm trying to push all of you to help me help you, but you don't listen to me. So it's like, I told you how much, how far. Listen to me. I have an idea. How much, how far. I believe it's going to make me bigger than Mr. Beast. I'm going to become a bigger YouTuber than Mr. Beast with this idea. Now, if you don't know what how much, how far is, let me tell you. Have you ever seen the show Fear Factor? Okay. It's going to be very similar to Fear Factor. I'm going to go up to random people in the street. It could be nationwide. And I'm going to offer them money. Now, this is the thing. They have to sign the disclosure. They have to sign something that stipulates they can't sue me, that they're willing to go on, on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and ultimately they can't sue me for any type of embarrassment or anything. That's it. They have to sign a disclosure. Now, after that, I'm actually going to do it professionally, by the way. I'm not going to film it, okay? I'm going to actually have a team at this point. Yes. Remember how you all told me I have to get a team, an editing team, a professional team? I'm going to have a team. Now, the team is going to film this there. They have to do it there. Now, in my opinion, if they successfully complete the dare on camera, I will pay them whatever it is, 5,000 in cash, 10,000 in cash. I will pay them. Okay. Now, I believe this will generate a lot of views. I believe this will make me very, very big as far as a YouTuber. And what I plan to do is expose the corruption on Wall Street. I plan to talk a lot about Gary Gensler, a lot about Ken Griffin, a lot about the Department of Justice, FINRA, everything, the DTCC. So I started thinking about it today. That's better than a protest. You know what it is? Because nobody, you are very, very big. I am, well, in terms of weight, but I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm definitely not a big YouTuber, but I'm going to get there to your eighth family. God bless you, Moon. I love you, Moon Monster. You're big to me too, brother. Um, so the thing is, what you all don't understand, because a lot of you are like dumb, no offense, okay? You give all of your money to Matt Cause. No, seriously. I want you to think about this because you're all dumb. And I want to make a video about this. You gave Matt Cause millions and millions and millions of dollars. Okay? You gave Matt Cause millions and millions of dollars. Okay? What did Matt Cause do for you for AMC? What did he do? When he was interviewed by Melissa Lee said, "Can you get behind an AMC Boaz?" What did he say? "No, I can't. I'm not a good trader. I can't get behind it." No Limit Soldier had a good game show idea for you. Yeah, the 1,000 pounds. I saw it. Thoughts on Powell. Ray kites today. How high? Someone donated to Richard. Yes, I'm just reading some of these. You are not as bad as Lou, John Wick Snippin, and the rest of them, but what you are doing is not helping. But Maria, you don't understand something. If you give me a chance, see, the problem is that none of you give me a chance. That's the problem. I can't say none of you. There are some people who do give me a chance, but the majority of you, if you helped me become famous on YouTube, if you helped me with this piano lesson service I have, okay, or just tipping me, even tipping me, like I said, I accept 99 cents hate tips on Super Chats. I accept love tips. So like if you love the Apefather, I entertain you, you can tip me here. Or you can take the piano lessons for $30. That's done through Cash App. That's done through Zelle or mailing me a money order. I'm going to save up all of my money and I am starting something called How Much, How Far. Now you're saying it's not going to help, but let me ask you a question. What would happen if I started getting like millions and millions of views doing these dares? Don't you understand that I'm going to open up a whole new worldwide audience, of people watching me. Don't you understand I'm going to talk about the corruption in Wall Street? Don't you understand I'm going to talk about AMC, Gary Gensler, Ken Griffin? So how could you say that's not going to help? I can open, like if Mr. Beast, let's say, was me, like, and he was really promoting AMC, Mr. Beast. Okay, Mr. Beast has close to over 27 billion views, I think, on all of his channels. He has something like 27 billion with a B, billion. Okay, so are you trying to make me understand that it wouldn't help if Mr. Beast was talking about the corruption on Wall Street, that he has 27 billion views? Maria, sometimes you don't make any sense. Like, I'm not trying to insult you, but sometimes you don't make any sense. Now, I feel I can become just as big as Mr. Beast with the idea how far. I believe I can, but I need your support. But you don't see, the problem is you don't want to support me. Instead, who do you support? You support Matt Hors. You support a guy who just took your money. Okay, what did he do with it? Absolutely nothing. He kept it for himself. He claims he donated $10,000 to St. Jude children. Well, let's put it to you this way. I called up St. Jude, and they told me they never heard of Matt Hors, okay? Just want to let you all know that. I called up St. Jude, okay? It infuriated Matt Hors that I called them. They never heard of Matt Hors before. So I'm not Matt Hors. If you gave me that same chance and I made the money that Matt Hors made and I got the viewership and the subscriptions that Matt Hors got, you would see a whole different ball game here. I would expose the corruption. I would do it. But you know what it is? Look, I'm used to doing things on my own. I'm used to doing things on my own. I know most people are not going to support me. I'm not an idiot. I know most people are not going to support me in terms of super chats or in terms of taking the piano lessons with me. So all that means is I have to work harder on YouTube. That's it. I have to keep making video after video after video after video. I have to keep doing live stream after live stream after live stream after live stream. But here's the thing. I got a little bad news for all of you. I can't really do songs anymore by other artists on YouTube. I got to stop doing it. I got a warning today by YouTube. The last live stream I did, I was doing a whole bunch of people's music. I think I played like 10 or 15 songs. I played some Billy Joel, Elton John, Billy Preston, and I just got these. I'll show it to you. I got a tremendous amount of emails from YouTube, copyright claims. And I gotta be careful, man. I gotta be careful with this because I just don't want to get thrown off of YouTube, and I hope you all understand. So what I'm probably going to be doing is I'm going to be playing a lot of like things that are just not copyrights on the piano. Like I'll play like blues. I'm gonna do like a lot of like improvisation blues because blues is not copyrighted. You follow me? I can like I'll do jam sessions. That's what I'm gonna start doing a lot of just jams. Or or original music they can't hurt me on original music. So original music and jams. But I gotta stay away from copyrighted music. How is it possible when Apefather has 11,000 subscribers and has so few views? I believe I'm being shadow banned. I believe I'm being shadow banned by YouTube. Again, I can't prove it. It's alleged. But let me just put it to you this way. When I first started, I was getting 50,000 views a video. I was getting, one video got over 110,000 views. And I don't know, just something happened. Maybe with all the people complaining about me. Because all these haters, they're filing complaints against me on YouTube. It's possible I'm shadow banned. But you want to laugh? You want to laugh? I'm going to make all of you laugh. I'm not being treated fairly on YouTube, right? Check this out. I still have almost 6 million views on the Apefather channel. And think about that. That's potentially being shadow banned. On my other YouTube channel, which is Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn song viral video, I have over 1.2 million views. So do you know right now combined, I have about 7.2 million views. That's what I have right now. 7.2 million views. No, you're wrong. I started my channel, the Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn song viral video, only a few months ago. And that got over 1.2 million views regularly. So, You're wrong about that, brother. Get some of these apple pancakes in my belly here. Hold on. Look at this pancake. This is a good pancake here. So look, it's all good. You want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? People are not going to give me the chance. I'm going to have to earn it myself. I'm going to have to work hard and I'm going to have to earn it myself. And what's going to happen is that you will see one day that everything that I promised all of you that I'm going to make come, to come to fruition. All of my promises. Like let's talk about some of my promises. One of my promises was what? I was going to donate money, right, to women and men with cancer. You are going to see me make videos. You are going to see me make, and if this is in the very near future, you're going to see me make videos donating to families with cancer. Okay. Because that was a promise that I made. Okay. Another promise I made was that I was going to do how much, how far. You're going to see me accomplish that. Another promise I made was instead of protesting, I'm going to use how much, how far as a way to expose the corruption on Wall Street, to talk about what Ken Griffin is doing, to talk about how Gary Gensler is not doing his job, to talk about how the government is blindsided by all of the corruption on Wall Street. I'm going to use my platform, how much, how far, to do that. So the only one promise I can't keep is going to be Ape Island. I'm going to admit that to you. I can't keep that promise. The only way I can do Ape Island is if we have the AMC MOAS. Now, here's my promise to you. If we have the AMC MOAS, I will pursue Ape Island. I will purchase an island. I will begin to develop it, and I'll ask people if they're interested in participating in a timeshare. Okay. Now, I can't do that now. It's just feasible. It's not feasible. It's not feasible. People are struggling right now. AMC is red rum. Ape is red rum. You know what I mean? It's not. How can I possibly go out right now and ask people if they want to get involved in the timeshare? I can't do it. It's just not feasible. All the micro caps are a good gamble. Mike Rip Linger says, as long as you get in. Let's see. As long as you get in low. Sure, Maria says, we have no problem with your adventures, restaurants, food, toilet. What we don't like is stock commentary. What are you talking about? I very rarely talk about stocks in my Apefather YouTube channel. I would say that out of 100% of my videos, like 2% I talk about AMC. I'm always talking about other things. I'm abusing people. I'm making fun of people, which is comedy. It's entertainment. I'm eating. I'm playing music. I like when I first started my YouTube channel, all I talked about was AMC. It was every video. AMC, 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 AMC. Very, I don't know what else to say. It's like, look, here's the situation with AMC. We all have to hold until the shorts are closed. That's it. Like what what else is there to talk about? Like you see, the common sense investor comes out with these conspiracy theories. He reminds me of the movie. You ever see that movie with Rodney Piper? That what is it? They Live or something. And what happened was when you put on the sunglasses, you're able to see the aliens. In other words, if you take the sunglasses off, the aliens look like human beings. But if you put the sunglasses on, you're able to see the aliens. That's like the common sense investor. He comes up with all these conspiracy theories on AMC. I don't want to do it. You act like a 10-year-old. Okay, Butch, that sounds like hate. I'm sorry, you gotta go, Butch. Butch is gone. Butch the dog. Why aren't you defending soldiers? I did. You didn't see how I just went after the no limit soldier? I just ripped them apart, the regulator. I re- Yeah, They Live, right. That movie was They Live, right. All right, Black Pro's gotta go. He's hating. Black Pro is hating. Bye bye, Black Pro. give us a traditional Italian song. It's like I said, I just, I can't, I can't do it no more. I did a live stream. Listen to me. I did a live stream the other day, and I played like 10 songs. I played the Godfather. I played the Tarantella. I played Billy Joel. I played Elton John, Billy Preston. YouTube sent me like 10 friggin' emails. I'll show it to you if you don't believe it. I'm gonna make a video on it. And they're all telling me copyright, 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 copyright. So unfortunately, I can't do it no more. What I'm going to do on the piano is I'm gonna play, like when I do play, I'm gonna play like jam sessions. It could be a blues jam. It could be a funk jam. It could be a reggae jam, a Caribbean jam. It could be, I'm gonna play original music. Original music I could play. So that's just a thing. No, you don't understand. It's just you don't understand what happens. Mike, let me explain it to you. Let me educate you, brother. Even if you get permission from them, you understand? What happened? I'm gonna give you all of the scenarios. Scenario one is you're gonna get a copyright strike. Scenario two, if you're lucky, now listen to me, you'll share the revenue. You'll share it. There are actually some artists who allow you to use their music and they're willing to share the revenue with you. So they get 50% of YouTube's ad revenue. Like I'll give you an example. Let's say I play the song, Your Song. I'll give you an example. Let's say I play the song, Your Song by Elton John. Elton John might be a cool artist where because it's up to him. It's up to Elton John. Elton John might be a cool artist where he says, I'll share the revenue. So whoever plays my song will get 50% of the ad revenue on YouTube, and I'll get 50% of the ad revenue from that person who's playing my song. Now, the third option is they make the video ineligible for monetization. That means that the person like Elton John doesn't want to share the revenue. He's like, go home, get your shine box, go make yourself a tuna sandwich, and go get yourself a cream soda. Okay, in other words, if you play my song, Mother Effer, I want to keep 100% of the ad revenue. 100%. So the point is, the way I see it, it's just not worth it to me. Because I'm either going to get a copyright strike by playing other people's music. Listen to me. I'm either going to, if I'm lucky, share 50% of the revenue with the other artist, or it's just not going to be, it's going to be ineligible and I'm going to make nothing, zero. So if I make nothing, how does that help you? I'm wasting my time. Do you understand? Like, could you imagine that I do, let me give you an example. Could you imagine I do a 2-hour live stream? And now I play Elton John, I play Billy Joel, I play Billy Preston, right? So after a 2-hour live stream, you know what they tell me? Oh, Billy Preston wants to keep 100% of your 2-hour live stream. Billy Preston wants to keep the whole thing. So now I make absolutely nothing, no YouTube ad revenue. After 2 hours of my time, I mean, come on. How is that going to help my cause? How much, how far? How is that going to help me grow as a YouTuber? How is that going to help me accomplish anything for me or for the AMC Apes? No, I'm going to, if I do that, I might as well just sit here. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm not accomplishing anything. The whole point is I have to make money. You don't, I don't think, why do I have to keep repeating myself? See, Lee, did you just hear what I just said? Did you hear what I just said? Okay, listen to me. I'm not trying to be mean. When you play someone else's music, a cover, one of three things happen. I got copyright strikes before. There are some people, listen to me, please. There are some artists that are complete pieces of garbage. And when you play their music, they find out about it, they give you a copyright strike. It happened to me. I one time got 4 copyright strikes. And I had to, explain to YouTube that I was very sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. I won't do it again. And I had to do something on my YouTube channel where it says it's my intention to do covers. There's like this thing you have to click. It's like a button. Are you going to cover other people's music? I said yes. So then what happened was YouTube took away my 4 copyright strikes. So I'm trying to explain to you the 3 options. You get a copyright strike when you do, there could be somebody that will give you a copyright strike. It's if they could take action.
They can take action if they want to. The second option is they're cool and they say you could keep 50% of YouTube ad revenue and I'll keep 50%. So you do what's called sharing. You share the revenue. And the third option is that they say, go F yourself, go home and get your shine box, go wipe your ass, okay? I'm keeping 100% of all the ad revenue. So it's not worth it. I'm broke, Omar says. Omar's got to go. Bye, Omar. But what I am gonna do, what I am gonna do is I am gonna keep playing the piano. I'm explaining it to you, but I'm gonna do like blues. I'm gonna do jams. And let me tell you something. You have no idea how many jams you could do. I could do a million videos of just me jamming out on the piano, and that's not gonna be a copyright problem. You understand? I could do a million videos, and believe me, it's going to be very impressive piano playing. It's going to be very enjoyable. You're going to love it. And what I was thinking about doing was starting a segment of my channel called Apefather Jams. That's what I was thinking about doing. I'm actually going to start it today. I'm going to put videos out today called Apefather Jams, maybe video number 1. Now, what you're going to hear is me jamming out. Omar is back. I don't know how he's back. I just got rid of him. But you're gonna see it's gonna be called Apefather Jams. And it's gonna be just be jamming out, soloing, improvising on funk, on blues, on Caribbean style songs, Latin music. Mike says those blues riffs on the piano Apefather are tremendous. Thank you, brother. But you know what's good about it, Mike, is that YouTube can't say diddly to me. Do you understand, Mike? YouTube can't say nothing to me. If I play scenes from an Italian restaurant, now they're going to say something to me. If I play Big Shot, if I play Moving Out, if I play A Matter of Trust, by Billy Joel, then YouTube's going to break my balls. It's not worth it. I'm tired of fighting with YouTube, man. I have enough hate in my life with all these haters. The last thing I want to do is fight with YouTube. So I'm just gonna do it's gonna be a new segment of my channel. It's called Apefather Jams. Apefather Jams. And like I said, if you decide that you like this music and you want to send me a little bit of a tip, you could do it. You could send me a super chat, a love tip, or if you hate me, like this guy Omar, which I don't know how he's still here. I don't get it. But if you hate me, you could do what's called a 99 cents hate super chat. But remember, it's for every hate comment or dumb comment. I decide what's dumb because people ask me before, they're like, well, what constitutes as dumb? Whatever I feel. If you say something like, Apefather, whatever it is, you're living off your father's inheritance. That's a dumb comment to me. I'm gonna ban you. It's not true, by the way. My father left all of his money, whether you want to accept this or not, to his grandchildren. That's it. We have a family trust that is set up for my children, and all of my father's assets were transferred into this trust. Yeah, like I could do, yeah, boogie woogie is good. Strategical tactics and tips. Boogie woogie is fine. That's not copyrighted. That's not copyrighted. I could do boogie woogie. That would fall into the category as Apefather Jams. The regulator, Richie, I wish you would just upgrade your piano to a Yamaha. Listen, the reason why I just don't have the room in my house right now, the regulator. Look, I'll do a full view of my house. There's no way to put the piano. I don't have the room. And then you have to try to understand that like my kids, they complain, listen to me, they complain with the current keyboard I have that it's too loud. Imagine a piano, I mean, forget about it. In time, we'll work that out. I'll look into it, the regulator. What's up, Shameen? Highcroft, HYMC, reported today their second drilling found more higher grade gold and silver. Good things are coming. Yeah, I probably should have bought that already. I listened to that guy, WTF. He told me to wait for it to go down a little bit. I'm kind of regretting. I think I should have bought it when it was in the 60 cents range. What's Highcroft? Do you know what it's at right now, Highcroft? What price is Highcroft at? I might just jump in now. Zero. You know, you won't make me laugh when you say that gold keeps falling. How do you compare gold to the stock market? You know what I mean? I mean, the stock market crashed and you're gonna 68 cents. All right, I'm gonna hold off on it a little bit. It might go a little lower. I'd like to jump in around the 40 cents range. Thank you, regulator. I'd like to jump in at least 50 cents. I'm done with my FOMO buying. I learned my lesson with that. No more FOMO. No more FOMO buying for the Apefather. Yeah, I would say about 40 cents. I'm going to jump in. You see, I learned a lot from being in the market now. I've learned so much. Unfortunately, my learning experience cost me $170,000, but it's okay. It was a very high priced learning experience. But you know what they say, right? It's like that song, We're Only Human, Bound to Make Mistakes, right? We all make mistakes. But maybe in time, AMC will prove to not be a mistake. In time, AMC will prove to be the biggest thing in our lives. Okay? In time. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer, though. Yet to receive any response. Response about what? Let me see. I don't know. This guy Chad is asking me something. I don't see your question, Chad. I don't see it. Eyes don't see it. I'm just telling you, cash is king, man. I remember watching this Oprah Winfrey interview, and Oprah was saying with all her billions that she made, the majority of her money is in cash. And they were like, you don't invest in the stock market, nothing. Cash, baby. She says, cash is king. And ever since I saw that, I just I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, listen. I had a large amount of money one time, okay, in the bank, a large amount. And I saw that interview with Oprah, and I called up my bank, and I said I want to make a very large withdrawal, but they told me they couldn't do it the same day. They didn't have the liquidity. The bank didn't have the money, so I had to give the bank something like 3 or 4 days, and I made a very very large on God, on Jesus Christ. I made a very very large withdrawal. I'm not lying to you. Okay, you're talking hundreds of thousands. Okay, and I put it in my safe deposit box. I'm not touching that money. People say, "Why would you touch that money?" It's I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. Like the time I needed 15,000 for my wife's experimental treatment, I preferred to sell my AMC. And guess what? I actually sold those 500 shares. You want to laugh? I think I sold those 500 shares in the 30 range. It was like AMC was at like $30 a share. So I wound up doing very good. And then I bought a lot of it back at much, much lower prices. So that turned out to be a good business decision. That you were all breaking my balls about that. At the time when I sold the 500 shares to help my wife. It turned out to be a good business decision. You paid to store physical cash in a box. Well, I don't just have cash, I have gold too. I have both. I have gold as well and silver. And yes, I have a safe deposit box. What's wrong? I have a huge one, like a gigantic one. And the gold coins that I have, they're small, they're 1 ounces. So
You know, you'll be surprised. You can fit a lot in a big safe deposit box. Let me tell you, close to 500 a year I pay at Chase Manhattan Bank. Something like $460 a year, and I have the biggest box that they have. I forget the size of it, but it's big enough that I could have a lot of money and gold in it. That's how big it is. It's big. I don't put a lot of cash in now. Like from time to time, I'll throw $500. I'll throw, a couple of $100 in, or I'll throw. I don't. I might even wind up. I got news for all of you. I might wind up getting another safe deposit box because it is getting a little filled. It is getting a little filled. I might wind up getting another one for 500 a year. But in time. I don't leave any money. People always tell me all the time. They're like, Apefather, you got to be careful. People know where you live. Well, let me just say this to anybody who's a psychopath out there. I have nothing of value in my house. Nothing. The only thing that I have of value is sometimes I'll go to the ATM and I take out fun coupons. I'll take out like 1,000. I'll take out 2,000, but it's just for weekly food. I call it fun coupons. I take out like 1,000 or 2,000 a week to eat. I don't know about these credit unions. I got to check them out. We'll see. I'm happy with the banks. They do everything. They protect my money. They protect my gold. They protect my silver, and they charge me a little under $500 a year for that. So it's fine. I'll show you. Listen, if you don't believe me, maybe I'll show you that. I'll show you I paid for my safe. They just charged me in October. I'll show you I paid for my safe deposit box on my checking account. It's like no one believes anything I say. Miles is a smart man. He said, precious metals is where it's at. He's right. It's a hedge against all of what's going on right now in the world. It's a hedge against inflation. It's a hedge against everything. And let me tell you something. Thank God. Thank God. Can I tell you what I was thinking about doing? Chad Clifford, the most valuable thing you have is in your house, the kids, of course. What we do, Chad, what we do is for our children. They're going to inherit everything. I don't even consider it to be my house. You know how people say it's my house or my mother's house? It's my children's house. Because if you think about it, right? We're all going to die one day. I'm going to die one day. All of us are going to die. My children will inherit my house. My children will inherit whatever cash, whatever gold I have, stocks. They're going to inherit it. So everything that we do for our children. We're not really doing it. We're not doing it for us. We're doing it for the kids. That's the bottom line. But I have big dreams, Chad. Finally, we agree. Everything I have is for my kids and grandkids. Look, you want to know where I'm at right now in my life. Can I tell you where I'm at? I'm going to be honest with you, a very average life. Some people feel that I come across like a big shot, like that I'm rich. I'm not rich. I'm just a regular guy, man. I live a very, very average lifestyle. That's it. I have a very average home in the Jersey Shore. I have a very average lifestyle. I drive a minivan. I mean, it's a beautiful minivan. I don't care what anybody says. It's still the Chrysler Pacifica. I got the two. Look,
All I know is this: my kids got the two TVs in the back. They play all their video games. We watch movies, and they're happy. And it gets me from point A to point B. I just took it recently to get all of it scheduled maintenance, and it's in great shape. It's very very safe, reliable car, and that's I don't have to have a Lamborghini. I don't have to have a Bentley. I don't. I was there was a time in my life I was like that. I did have a Mercedes. I had an E class Mercedes before I had kids, and I never forget it. I was financing it. I was paying $1,300 a month, and I think my insurance was like something like 500 a month or something. I was paying almost 2,000 a month to have a Mercedes. And you know what I realized? It just got me from point A to point B. No one was impressed with my car. I am going to do some dares, but you see, you're not understanding. Listen to me, Mandy. I want to build up. Can I tell you what my goal is? I want to build up enough money so I can do it consistently. I don't want to just do it one or two times. Like, what's the fun of that? You know what I mean? What's the fun of doing one dare and then it stops? You know what I mean? Like I say, here's $2,000 I give somebody, and then that's it. I'm not going to use my own money. I'm not an idiot. Okay. So I want to build up. Now, how do I build up the money? YouTube ad revenue, which means I have to work my ass off. I have to get a lot of views. Like I got to get 100 million views. If I get 100 million views, I'm going to start making some serious money. I'm actually making decent money on YouTube right now. Like the money I'm making on YouTube right now. Yeah, but that's nothing, $200. Mandy, I want to raise, this girl doesn't understand. I want to raise like $3 million. You understand? I want to raise millions. And it's very possible to do it. It's very possible to do it, Mandy. Well, you want to hear how you can raise millions of dollars? I'll tell you right off the bat. Okay? You got to start getting into very high levels in YouTube. Hundreds and hundreds of millions of views. You got to get to those levels, possibly a billion views. Okay, you got to work really hard. Then you got to figure super chats. Super chats will eventually add up. Then you got to figure these piano lessons. I really believe that these piano lessons can be very lucrative. It's only $30 for a whole year of piano lessons. That's 52 YouTube videos that I created that I sent to you, and I speak to you over the phone. I answer all your questions. I guide you. I make all the lessons very, very easy for you to understand. It's only 30 bucks. Other piano teachers charge 75 to over $100 an hour. If you're paying $100 an hour and you take 52 weeks of piano lessons, you're paying $5,200. $5,200 a year. So to only pay me 30 and I'm giving you 35 years of my experience, I think that's a great deal. What's up, my man? Big Jim Netherly. Your son will not live to inherit the money because of his weight. Bye, regulator. Regulator's got to go. That was a hateful comment. That's not good. Someone is pretending to be you. I did not write that comment. Okay, then I apologize to you. Well, I won't touch this your account. I just touched the imposters account. What's up, Back to the Future? Again, Mandy, Rosa Rose, listen to me. I want how much, how far to be a consistent show. I want to be able to do, let me tell you what I want to do, Mandy. Please listen to me and have an open mind. I don't want to start something that I can't finish. I want to do it like, here's what I want. You want to hear? I want to have enough funding where I could sit back for a whole entire year, travel the country, go up to random people each and every day, and do this every single day for like a whole year. And I need a lot of money to do that. And that's that. Listen, if you're doing it any other way, you're not doing it right. Because what's going to happen is if I only do this one time, it's not going to catch on. You ever hear the secret to success is repetition? The secret to success is repetition. The only way people are going to start to get used to how far, the only way people are going to get used to the Apefather is if I do these dares that I want to do every day. But I can't do it every day until I have the bankroll. I got to have the bankroll. That's why I'm asking for support. And like I said, I'm also going to use this platform to talk about the stock market corruption. I'm going to use this platform to talk about AMC. I'm going to use this platform to talk about how Gary Gensler is not doing his job. The Department of Justice is not doing their job. The SEC is not doing their job. So in a way, by you supporting me, in a way, you're supporting yourself because I'm going to be in your corner. You understand? I'm not going to be like Mac Hawes, who Mac Hawes had his chance. He had his chance, Mac Hawes, Moon Gang, okay? He was on Melissa Lee, CNBC. Can you get behind him, Moaz? He says, no, I can't. I'm a terrible trader. Okay, so you don't want someone like Mac Hawes. You want somebody like me, the Apefather. What's up, American Dream? If TikTok gets banned in the US, Facebook and Google will skyrocket, absolutely. But not financial advice, of course. I'm the manager's like, email me the business plan. I'll consider financing you. You're not going to be able to finance me, bro. It's going to be millions of dollars. I mean, it's too much money. Okay, the way you could help me is the way you always help me, by making a small donation, a small like super chat, and I'll do a dare for you. Like, you know how you maybe drink the ass water, like, you shave my chest or do something crazy. And I'm in the bathtub here, so I'm more than willing to do something insane for a super chat. All right. I made a video. I don't know if you saw this. I poured a glass of hot steaming water from my bathtub over my head 1,000 times. I really thought that was going to go viral, that video. It didn't. I can't go viral, man. I can't go viral. So I'm willing to do almost anything. I'm in a bathtub. What do you want me to do? I'm not. Okay, here's the thing. Shaving eyebrows, it's big money. It's big money. Don't even go there unless you're willing. You got to be willing to call for. Honestly, it's going to be $1,000 an eyebrow. I'm changing it. You want me to shave my eye, and it can only be a package deal. You're talking a package deal. It has to be $2,000. $2,000. I shave both my eyebrows off right now. I'll do it. I swear to God. If you make a donation of $2,000, I shave both these eyebrows off right away. But I'm not gonna. There's no way I'm doing it for $50. The justification for millions is easy. Listen, I'll tell you right now. I want to give people at least $5,000 a dare minimum. Now, in some cases, under manager, I want to give more than $5,000. And on top of that, a part of how far is going to be philanthropy. I want to also donate money. We want to locate women and men who have cancer nationwide. And I would like to give them a donation of $5,000 to $10,000 each. Okay. So let's just do the math. If I'm doing this for 52 weeks on the manager, and each and every single day, let's do, who's good with math? Who's good with math? Okay, so what's 5,000 times 52? Could someone tell me that really quick? Let's do the math. Well, 5,000 times 10 is 50,000, right? So you got 50, 100, 150, 200, 250,000, 260,000. 200, I just thought of it. Okay. So now understand so listen to me. That's only doing one video a day under manager. Are you listening to me? That's only doing one video a day. Now, who knows the Apefather? How many videos do I do a day? Do I do one video a day? I don't do one video a day. I do 100 videos a day. So now, let's say I do 50 of those a day. 50 videos like that a day. So now you got to take 200. Now let's do the math. Can we do the math? Who's good with math? What's 260,000 times 50? Let's say I do 50 videos a day. Who could do that math? 260,000 times 50. It's a lot of money, right? Come on, I'm waiting. 260,000 times 50. Do the math. I know that 260,000 times 10 is 2.6 million. So you got to do what's 2.6 million times 5? let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 million, right? And then you got 3 million, $13 million. $13 million. That I just did the math in my head. So now I know what you're all thinking. That seems like an impossibility. Mr. Beast makes $50 million a year on YouTube. Mr. Beast. I know what you're gonna say. You're not Mr. Beast. Okay. I get it. I understand. But the point is, it is possible. It is possible that you could achieve that type of success on YouTube. Look at Trey. Look at Trey, our own Trades, right? Trey Trades. He made $10 million. Trey made $10 million being on YouTube. I don't know if you know that. I understand that, but it's the same exact thing I'm going to do. Like, let's say I raised, here's an example. Let's say I raised $5 million. I'm not keeping that money. I'm going to be donating that money to people. And then here's another thing you have to take into consideration of the manager. I have to hire a professional crew of people. We might actually have to get a tour bus. Check this, like a rock star. I have to get a tour bus where all of my team could travel with me nationwide. We have to buy top equipment, and this team would have to travel with me, of which I have to pay for hotel accommodations for my team. I have to pay for food for them to eat. So now you got to add that. You got to add that into it. You got. So we're not even adding corporate expense. We're only talking about the money I need to actually do the dares. We have to now add the expense. It's going to be for corporate. Hiring a professional team to actually, touring the country like Selena. It's the truth, though. You need a tour bus, you need to hire a team, and you need to pay that team food and hotel accommodations every day, right? Or at least a couple of days. We could probably sleep on the bus. We'll toughen it out a few days a week, right? But the thing is, you have to pay for all of that. So, of course, you need millions of dollars to make this idea happen under boss. Other manager rather. Put it all in a business plan. I need to see the return of investment. Like, this guy's acting like he's got tens of millions of dollars available, right? I don't think you have that type of money. I think the return of investment will be significant. I'll tell you right off the bat, I think I will become bigger than Mr. Beast. So here's an example. Let's say I started with $10 million. I think that $10 million could turn into $50 million a year. I feel that $10 million investment will turn into $50 million a year, just in YouTube ad revenue. Okay? Now, on top of that, you got to think about super chat money you're gonna get, because people are gonna love it and they're gonna tip you. So you're gonna have, because I will be doing these lives. I will be doing live streams. I'm gonna be doing both videos and live streams. Just stop. You can't become bigger than Mr. Beast. You know what the funny thing is? I'm gonna tell you something, millennial. Okay, a lot of people keep doubting me. You keep doubting. I remember my father. You want to hear what he said to me? My father. When I first started my YouTube channel, I got 35,000 views on a song I wrote called the Brooklyn Song. Let me tell you a little story. Okay, so my father said, that's not good enough, 35,000 views. My own father. He says, that's not good enough. He goes, for you to get my respect, he said this, I swear to you. As you can see, I didn't have the greatest relationship with my father. He said, for you to get my respect, you got to get at least 1 million views. That's what he told me. So once again, I don't want to be redundant. Between the Apefather YouTube channel, I currently have almost 6 million views. That's just on Apefather. On my other channel, Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn Song viral video, which is monetized, by the way. I have 2 monetized channels. I don't know if you know this. I have 2 monetized channels, okay? Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn Song, it has almost 2,000 subs. Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn Song viral video, has about 1.2 million views, okay? So between my 2 channels, I have, as we speak right now, 7.2 million views. 7.2 million views. Okay? So now, look, I know Lou is bigger than me. I understand that. Lou's got almost 75 million views. So I'm about 10% of Lou's views right now. I got a long way to go to catch up to Lou. I understand that. I'm realistic. Come on, you know it's going to take longer than 2 weeks, Mandy. Mandy loves to break balls. Mandy, I got to raise millions. It could take a year to do this. Listen, you want to laugh? If all of you, if all right, Mouthpiece, I got to get rid of you. Let's get rid of Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece is saying my subs are going down. That's dumb and hate comments. He's gone. You will never be able to get famous on YouTube. LC's gotta go. LC's gotta go. C Lee, you lost 170,000 in stocks. Why would you make it on YouTube? C Lee's gotta go. Okay. Anybody, again, I don't want to be redundant. Okay, I don't want to be redundant. Hate comments cost 99 cents per comment. Dumb comments. Did I say 99 cents? 99 cents for every hate comment and 99 cents for every dumb comment. Excuse me. Excuse me. 99 cents for every hate comment and 99 cents super chat for every dumb comment. You need to start somewhere. You have zero equipment. Mandy, I got big equipment. If only you knew how big my equipment was, honey. If only you knew. I got big equipment. Just listen, just be patient, all right? You know the song by Guns N' Roses, you know Axl Rose? All you need is just a little patience. Apefather, no hate. But it is hate. You have not followed through on any of your goals. That is fate. That is hate, Jesse. It is, and you're gone. That's hate because you're not giving me a chance to follow through on all of it. Jesse's gone. That is hate. You want to know why that's considered hate? Because it's like saying to somebody, you haven't followed through on your goal, but you're not allowing them the chance. You're not allowing them the opportunity to follow through on their goal. Okay? In other words, I need time. I need time. I never said to you that all of my ideas were going to happen in a day. When did I say that? I never said to you that all of my ideas are going to happen in a week. I never said to you that all of my ideas are going to happen in a month. I said to you it's a lifetime achievement goal. Mandy, listen to me. Here's the other manager saying to you, other manager, what's your net worth? Come on, let's ask him. How much on the manager could you come up with $13 million right now? 13 million. Actually, you know what? Let's call it 20 million because you got to take into account the corporate expense as well. The corporate expense, the equipment for a year. Can you come up with $20 million? Let's ask the other manager. Are you liquid? Are you truly liquid for $20 million? I'm not liquid for 20 million. Ghost Coffee, I've been a sub since your first AMC video, and I appreciate you for that, and I love you for that, Ghost Coffee. Thank you. How does Commander 35 always sell the top of GTII and enters at the bottom? Because he lies. That's why. You ever hear that song by Fleetwood Mac? Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies, tell me lies. That's why. I do monthly projects over that amount. Really? Ooh. How can we trust you? You have 1 minute to go. What do you mean I have 1 minute to go? I haven't registered my business yet because I'm still in the process of getting the startup capital. Why would I incorporate when I don't have the startup capital? You know what I mean? Look, under manager, I appreciate your offer. I would rather do it myself. I would rather just do it myself. This is something that I will own 100%. I don't want partners. I would rather do it all myself. And I believe I can do it myself. I believe that if I work hard enough on YouTube, between YouTube ad revenue, between super chats, between everything I'm going to do, the piano lessons, everything I'm going to do, I believe that I can do it. Now, maybe you don't believe it, but I believe I can do it. I believe I could work very hard and get 100 million, 200 million views, possibly even one day a billion views or more. 1 billion views. You'll see. I know you all doubt me. I understand. And I understand there's nothing I'm going to be able to say to you that you're going to have any confidence whatsoever in me, but just leave it to me. Leave it to me. I am a very hard worker. I have a hard work ethic, and I will keep pushing and I will keep getting views on YouTube. Okay? I'm doing it though. Listen, as we're on this live stream, just hear me out. I'm making money on YouTube. As we're sitting here, we're talking. I'm making money. Now, what you don't understand is I'm saving all this money because I already have enough money to live. I have enough money to pay all my bills. I don't have to sell my AMC. I don't have to sell my Ape. I don't have to sell my GameStop. I don't have to sell my gold. You understand? I'm good. I'm able to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner like a champion. My family is eating. I'm eating. I look, I don't have the biggest house, but I also don't have the smallest house. I have a respectable house. I'm good. So all YouTube is to me, I don't need coaching. What do I need coaching about? I'm building it up myself. I don't need an investor. What's up, Aquarius? Hi, Apefather. How you doing today? I'm doing real good, brother. How you doing? Everything I have as far as gold is 1 ounce coins. Mostly it consists of American gold. The buffalo, the Indian, the buffalo gold coin. I have the liberties. I have a lot of liberties, a lot. The 1 ounce gold liberties. That's basically it. It's all American 1 ounce gold round coins. I don't buy gold bars because this guy told me one time at a store, he said to me that a lot of the gold bars could be fraudulent. He told me this, especially when you're not buying American. Like if you're buying gold bars that are foreign gold bars, he goes, a lot of them have been found to be fraudulent gold, fake, fugazi. So again, I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. This live stream is for entertainment purposes only, but I do not suggest to buy bars. Do not buy bars. And especially if you're buying, like I'll give you yeah, I do collect silver. I'll give you an example. This one guy that I knew bought 100 ounce bar. It was a silver bar, 100 ounce silver bar. Okay. And what happened was he went to go sell it to, at the gold and silver pawn shop, which is very dumb. You only sell it at the diamond district. Never go to a pawn store. Never. They rob you. They rob you blind. You go to diamond district. But anyway, let's put all of that aside. So he brings in, this is a guy I knew, a friend of mine. He brings in the 100 ounce silver bar. They drilled in the center and they found out that most of it was copper. Most of his bar that he had was copper and it was not silver. And he got screwed. So it just goes to show you, you don't want to really buy bars. You don't want to buy bars. It's a very, very big risk to buy bars. I buy 1 ounce round American coins in gold and silver, by the way, too. I buy the American Eagle the 1 ounce silver. I get very good deals with them. They don't charge me much. See, I have a very long lasting relationship with the store I go to. So they charge me only a little over spot. Only a little over spot. I never pay that much over spot. Check out gold backs, gold bills, you will like them. 100%. You gave up, this sounds like a hate comment. You gave up on the weight loss and you gave up on being a piano player. All right, you got to go, brother. Hate. So this guy's got to go Reddit and weep. He's gone. Okay. I didn't give up on anything. Okay. Once again, yeah, I love the American Eagle silver coins. Once again, listen to me. I need time. I need time. I need time. I am showing you something. I'm showing you my sexy, hairy chest, Mandy. Mandy, just be patient. Just be patient. Look, I might shock all of you, and in a very, very short period of time, all of this is going to happen. And if all of you would support me, which you don't do, okay? You know, if all of you would just throw me a lousy couple of dollars on the super chat, either if it's a love comment or if it's a hate comment, I could get to my goal that much quicker, okay? Or if you took piano lessons with me, $30 by way of Cash App or Zelle or mailing me a postal money order, I will teach you or your family the piano. It's only one time $30. I'm giving you one whole year of piano lessons. I'm going to email you 52 YouTube videos that I created, but also I'm going to be your mentor over the phone for one whole year. For one whole year, I'm going to answer all your questions. I'm going to go over every single thing about music and the piano and all the lessons, only for $30. A whole year of piano lessons. It's the deal of a lifetime and you don't take it. But that's how I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Look, like, I know it sounds crazy, but if I keep working hard on YouTube and if I could keep accumulating a lot of views, if I could get super chats, and if I could do these piano lessons nationwide, and I could start selling thousands and thousands of lessons, I could get there. I could do it on my own. All by myself, don't want to be all by myself anymore. You do support me, Aquarius stocks. God bless you. We don't doubt you'll get there, but you have no idea how to start. What you don't understand, Mandy, what I'm doing right now is this. I'm making money. I know you don't understand this. I'm making money. Every time I put out a live stream, every time I put out a YouTube video, I'm making money. Okay? I'm making money every time I get a super chat. Every time I sell a piano lesson program for $30, I'm making money. Okay. And as you already know, I keep all of this money and I save it. I save it. I have enough money to survive, to pay my bills, to eat every day, to live. I have a beautiful house. I have a beautiful family. So this money that's coming in is extra money. I save it all. That's it. I don't know. Like this girl, Mandy, I don't think she's playing with a 52 deck of cards. Like, well, anyway, I'm going to be ending this live stream. Got kind of like a little bit of a headache arguing with all of you people. With all of the arguing that you're fighting with me, I got $7.98 in super chats. And you want me to keep fighting with you for that. It's like, I mean, what's the benefit of me keep... It's like you want me to keep arguing with you and fighting with you. You won't even tip me a lousy $2, Mandy. There you go. Finally, Aquarius stocks. God bless you. God bless you, my man. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Aquarius stocks. That is a true supporter of the Apefather. A true supporter. I love you, brother. God bless you. God bless your family. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the Apefather. Strategical tactics and tips. Go now. You see that sounds like you're asking me to test my blood pressure. That's a dumb comment. Sorry. Look, anything that has to do with me testing my health, you know, the health of me, the health of my son, the health of my I gotta exit you from the live stream. I'm sorry. You're not a doctor. Okay, I'll tell you what. Go to school for 12 years, go to medical school, and then you can start talking to me about my blood pressure. Fair enough. Hey, Father, you need to prove us somehow. What do I have to prove to you? What do I have to prove to you? What exactly do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Thank you again, Aquarius Stocks. God bless you and your family. What do you want me to do? Like, what proof do you want? I don't own the copyright, no. So go copyright it, other manager. Technically, I would win the case. Do you want to know why I would win it if you would copyright it? Because this video serves as a copyright. Okay, listen to me. This video serves as a copyright. Well, I'll be able to sue you. You want to know why? Because I'll be able to take you to court and I'll be able to show that I had this. First of all, I've been talking about this for about 2 weeks already. So I can show a video from 2 weeks ago, okay, that I said it first. My lawyer is bigger than yours. My schlong is bigger than yours, as well as my balls. The name of the show is really not that important, to be honest with you. I could come up with 1,000 names. The name is do you want to know what's going to make it successful? Me. I'm going to make it successful. All right. And again, I just want to tell everybody how far, besides the comedy section of it, that we're going to have dares, there's going to be a philanthropy side of it where we're going to be donating money to men and women who have cancer. By the way, they don't have to do any dares. That's just going to be a simple thing where we just donate money from the goodness of our hearts. There's going to be no dares involved. So one day you're going to see everything. I'm even going to get, you know what I'm going to do just to shut up all the haters? I'm going to somehow get that big blow up gorilla. I sold it, but I'm going to buy it again. And maybe when I do my dares, we'll temporarily put it up. Like I'll put up that big gorilla. All the promises I made to all of you, I'm going to honor. I'm going to honor all of the promises I made to all of you. You'll see. All in time. Good man here. What's up, Z? I don't have the capital, Mandy. She's telling me to prove the capital. If I had the capital right now, I would be doing it. I don't have the capital. What are you talking? Prove the capital, she says. I am relaxed. Do I look like I'm not relaxed to you? I'm in a hot tub, Mandy. Listen, Mandy. I'm in a jacuzzi. She's telling me to stay relaxed. I think I'm relaxed, Mandy. I'm very relaxed. Daniel Sam. Lou is losing his balls at GTII these days. You know what's really funny is that, do you all think he's going to honor his bet that he's going to keep growing that beard? That's all I'm concerned about. Hold on, I gotta get up here. All I'm concerned about is if Lou keeps growing that beard. I want Lou to look like Santa Claus for Christmas. Mandy, you're starting to get annoying. I'm gonna have to get rid of you, Mandy. You just keep saying the same things. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Mandy's gotta go. She just keeps saying the same things. I know, Lou is trimming it. Mandy must have said 10 times, bye, Mandy. Show me the capital, show me the capital, show me the capital. I think I'm showing enough here. Yeah, Lou is 100% trimming his beard. He's not growing it. Lou is not growing that beard. Instead of laying around all day, ignoring your family, that sounds like hate. That's a hate comment. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Make lasagna today. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I think I'm going to take Z up on that. I think I'm going to tell my wife to make lasagna today. You got it, Z. Tonight, we have lasagna. I'm going to tell my wife, Jen!
You know the movie Wedding Crashes? Remember when he starts screaming, "We want the meatloaf! We want the meatloaf now!" Watch. Jen! Jen! I'm trying to get her attention. Hold on. She's downstairs. I'm upstairs. These haters are such sad beings that they create a new account every day just to post a hate comment. They are pathetic, Daniel saying. Jennifer heard me. She's coming. Jen. I was imitating that movie, remember? Wedding Crashes, where he screamed, "Mom, I want the meatloaf now." Can you make lasagna tonight? We'll go get everything we need.
Yeah.
Because there's a guy here, Z, really cool guy. He's like, "Why don't you, what's up, King Abyss?" He's like, "Why don't you make lasagna tonight?" Well, I'm not going to make it. I can't cook to save my life. Well, my wife is going to make it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so we're going to make a little lasagna tonight. All right, how you doing? How you doing?
So you just scared the living daylights out of me.
I'm sorry, screaming. I scared. Come here, tell them how I scared you.
I was finally,
Get sleeping.
well, I was just finally, not sleeping, I was like finally sitting down for once after I just cleaned the house, cleaned up the Halloween decorations. And all of a sudden,
You hear Jen.
I'm nice and relaxed, and I hear Jen. No, not Jen. 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 I said, "Oh my!"
I scared my
God."
wife.
Even Max got scared. Max jumped off the couch.
Scared my dog Maxie jumped off the
He
couch.
looked at me like, "Oh my God!"
Hey, look, quick impression of Lou. Who wants to see a quick impression? Ready? Quick impression of Lou after a visit to Tyrone and Jamal, conjugal visit. This is Lou. Look. That's my impression of Lou. Lou loves the glue. Italian food is the best in the world. I love Italian food. Just fill it on my bathtub here again. So as I was saying, if you didn't hear it in the last, yeah, 1 second. I'm going to be starting something called Apefather Jams. Starting today. It's going to be videos, and I'll even do some of them on the live streams too. I can't play copyrighted music anymore. I can't do it. I'm getting too much beef from YouTube. They're telling me either I'm going to get a copyright strike or I have to share the revenues with Elton John. Elton John's got enough money. I don't want to share the revenue with Elton John. Or they'll make the video ineligible, of which I won't make any money. Like, you want to hear what pissed me off? I did a 2-hour live stream yesterday. 2 hours. And because I played like some copyrighted music, YouTube told me it was ineligible for monetization and I made zero. If this, they took about 120 minutes of my life. I made nothing, zero. So I can't do copyrighted music anymore. So what I am going to be doing instead is something called Apefather Jams. It's going to be like some, rock jams, like just, but not copyrighted music. Blues, jazz, funk, Latin, Caribbean, boogie woogie. I'm going to be doing Apefather Jams. I'm starting that today. No, the $50 I could keep, Shameen, yes. The super chats I can keep. But in other words, I can't keep any YouTube ad revenue for the 2 hours because I did copyrighted music. They told me it was I'll show it to you. I'll make a video on it. It says ineligible. So, but what I'm going to do instead, it's going to be cool. It's going to be, we're going to have some lasagna. That's right. We have some lasagna. I'm going to do something called Apefather Jams. And it's going to be, and also from time to time, original music I write.
but it's going to be Apefather jams. I'm starting it when I come out of the hot tub. I'll do my first Apefather jam for all of you. And I might jam out for a long time too. It could be like a 10-minute jam, a 15-minute jam. All improvisation. You're going to learn how to do this, Shameen. You're going to learn how to improvise and how to solo. Okay? You're going to love it. I wish everybody had the same intellect and intelligence that Shameen has. Shameen hired me for $30. She mailed me a postal money order for $30. She is hiring me as her piano teacher. It is going to be the greatest decision she's ever made in her life. Because I am going to bring the joy of piano and music to her. I'm going to be her personal tutor, piano teacher for 1 year. She's going to be able to call me up, ask me questions, talk to me on the phone. I'm looking forward to teaching you. She just made the smartest decision of her life. And by the way, I want you to know that your money is helping me to fund how much, how far. You're helping me to make that idea where one day I will donate money to women and men with cancer. One day I will give money to people to do theirs, and I can change their lives for the better by giving people who are struggling money. So you're helping me finance that idea. Now, but I just want to be clear for all the psychos, because there's a lot of psychos. Is she giving me $30 for breast cancer? No. Is she giving me $30 to be a partner in my idea? No. She's just paying for piano lessons. That's it. Because you don't know how many times I get this from people. They send me emails all the time. Hey, Father, so when I give you a super chat, is that going for breast cancer awareness? No, it is not going. How many times did I say that, Jeff? How many times? It is not going to breast cancer awareness. It is going in my pocket. I'm keeping the money. I can do whatever I want to do with it. If I want to go to McDonald's and buy 10 friggin' Big Macs, I can do it. You understand? But the thing is, I want to save up for how much, how far. I want this idea to happen. Anyway, I think it's time to end the live stream. I love all of you. I will be back. You'll be seeing a lot of me. I'm not going nowhere, so don't think that this is not goodbye. It's like that song by Bon Jovi. Never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. You and me are my old friend. Hoping it would never end. Say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Holding on, we gotta try. Holding on to never say goodbye. Rich, you ever make a pizza pie on the grill? My wife did. It is, Bella, beautiful. It is. I'm just saying, you made a pizza pie by yourself once before. I haven't. My wife is the chef in the family. I'm just the eater. I'm just the eater, baby. Have a great day. I'll see all of you soon. God bless. God bless.
You are